Joining me now, Judge Andrew Napolitano, former New Jersey Superior Court judge and host of the Judging Freedom podcast. And my friend, Judge Napolitano, always good to see you.
Likewise, Mike. Thank you.
All right, so let's start off with this breaking news. Just before the show, Senator Menendez announced he's stepping down as the chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee. Senator Chuck Schumer, which put out this, reads in part, Bob Menendez has a right to due process and a fair trial. He has rightly decided to step down temporarily from his position as chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee until the matter has been resolved. And that's a quote. Judge, what do you think's going on here?
Well, as chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, he's one of the five most powerful members of the Senate. He has a top secret national security clearance. One of the allegations against him in this indictment is that he was sharing, listen to this, sharing secrets with officials of the Egyptian government who were then putting money into a dummy corporation owned by his wife. I mean, this is really bad.
Very
I realize
serious
it's just an allegation and he's innocent until proven guilty. In terms of resigning from the chair, he has no choice. The Senate rules say you can't chair a permanent Senate committee while you're under indictment.
Fair enough. Let's watch U.S. Attorney Damian Williams review some of the startling details, in my opinion, of this indictment against Senator Menendez. Just take a look.
As you can see here, this is the Mercedes-Benz that we allege that Uribe provided as part of the scheme. What you see here are 3 kilograms of gold. These 3 kilograms together are worth approximately $150,000. And of course, here you can see just a fraction of the cash that was uncovered as part of the scheme.
Now, Judge,
charges truly are dropping.
Judge, you don't keep gold bars in the closet in old jackets and things like that? No?
I mean, listen, I sell gold for a company whose name I won't mention now. I hope it's not their bars that are involved, even though we run the ads on Newsmax. But these things are worth about $60,000 to $70,000 each. This is a way for his co-conspirators to pass money to him without anybody knowing about it, except it was in an envelope, and they checked the DNA on the envelope, and the DNA showed it was the personal limousine driver of one of the businessmen who is alleged to be part of the scheme. The allegations are over the top, Mike. You're a former FBI agent. I'm a former state Superior Court judge. We both know a strong case when we see one. Yeah. If the government can prove 30% of the allegations in this case, Senator Menendez will be going to jail for a long time. He got away with a case once before. It was a hung jury. It was a bribery case. The allegations of bribery were very strong. There were people on the jury that felt the government hadn't proved its case.
Right.
And the trial judge in Newark dismissed the case in 2017. This indictment says he began this scheme within months of the other case ending.
But innocent until proven guilty. But I want to get to this. Surprise, surprise. OK, there's a potential Hunter Biden connection to the indictment of Menendez. House Republicans sent out this tweet back in 2010. An aide to Menendez reached out to Hunter's business partner to try to set up an event through Joe Biden when he was the vice president. Now, is there any smoke there? Is there any there? What do you think, Judge? You can wrap it up for us in 40 seconds.
I don't think there's a connection. These events against Senator Menendez all happened during the presidency of Donald Trump and some during the presidency of Joe Biden. None of them happened when old Joe was the vice president.